Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? This is Rohit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So let's have a look at today's interview question. Let me share my screen. Okay, so today's interview question is: what are the various types of EC2 instances available in AWS, and in what scenarios or use cases are each of them typically used? So before going to EC2 types, let's see what is EC2. EC2 is Elastic Compute Cloud. It's a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. It allows the user to run virtual server, which is called instance, on demand. So on demand, you can launch or spin up some virtual server, which is providing you compute service. An application can be scaled up and down easily, efficiently, and quickly. And what are the different types available? General purpose, compute optimized, memory optimized, storage optimized, and accelerated computing. And if you go to AWS dashboard, you will see that under EC2, if you go to instance, you will be able to launch instance. And during launch instance, you will be able to select type of instance. And if I open this instance type document, so these are different types are there. General purpose is M5, M5T, etc. So general purpose instance based for balanced compute, memory, and networking, where you need a balance of compute, memory, and networking. There you can use general purpose. So examples are M5, M5A, M5AD, and use cases are web servers, dev test environment, or macro services. Web servers, like you want to host small web application, Apache server, Nginx, or REST APIs, or you are trying to test some small application, Docker containers. You want to deploy microservices containers, lightweight containers in ECSD case, right? So in these examples, you can use a general purpose. For example, a startup launches its MVP web app using T3 medium because it's low cost and good enough for 1,000 daily users. So this is the use case. Next one is compute optimized instance, where application that needs CPU power. For example, C5, C5A, C5AD, etc., all C series, compute optimized. And use cases are high performance web server, batch processing, scientific modeling, media encoding, transcoding. Suppose you want to transcode video, encode, transcode, right? So for that, you need a C5 series. You can use C5X large, C5 2X large, C5 4X large, etc. Scenario can be an e-commerce platform runs a product recommendation engine that records fast CPU cycles. They use C5 2X large to handle millions of real-time calculations during pixel hours. So this is one scenario where you can use C5. Another scenario is encoding, transcoding a video application. Memory optimized. Next one is memory optimized instance. This is application which needs high memory, like all these R5 series, memory optimized R5, R5A, etc. Use cases in memory databases like Redis or Memcached, real-time big data analytics, high-performance database like SAP HANA, MySQL, or PostgreSQL, machine learning and model training. Machine learning, model training, memory database, these are the use cases. For example, a bank which uses R5 4X large to run its PostgreSQL database for storing customer transaction. They chose memory optimized instance to avoid disk IO bottleneck. So they prefer memory optimized instance, R5 4X large for PostgreSQL database. For database, SQL database, etc., Memcached in-memory database we can use. Next instance type is a storage optimized instance. It is based for high disk throughput or low latency storage access. For example, D3, D3N, right? D3, D3N. And what are the use cases? Data warehouses, log processing, real-time analytics with large data sets, NoSQL database like Cassandra or MongoDB. For example, a video streaming company processes logs from millions of devices. They use I3N large with fast NVMe SSD to ingest and analyze logs in real time. So this is one use case where they want to process large number of log files. So disk throughput A high disk throughput is very important here. Low latency storage access is required. Next one is accelerated computing instance, GPU. FGA used, AIML, deep learning, and HPC. Accelerated computing and high performance computing, like DL1, DLQ, HPC, 6A, HPC, 6ID. These are the instances. And we are using this training deep learning models, video rendering and 3D simulations, anonymous driving algorithm, crypto mining, and genomics research. Our scenario can be AI startup is training a computer vision model to detect road signs from dashcam footage. They use it before the instance with NVIDIA A100 GPU to cut model training time from 3 days to 8 hours. So these are the different types: general purpose, computer optimized, memory optimized, storage optimized, accelerated computing. General optimized used for balanced workload, web server microservice. Compute optimized, IC2 performance, recommended engines, API servers. Memory optimized, RAM heavy apps, database analytics, caching, in-memory database. Storage optimized, fast local storage apps like data warehouse, logging pipelines. Accelerated computing for AI, ML, GPU, based thing, deep learning, video rendering, HPC, etc. So these are the different use cases. Okay. So we'll look at today's quiz. So which instance type is best suited for balanced workloads like web services and microservices? So for balanced workload, we know that it's general purpose, right? So answer is C, general purpose for balanced workloads. We are building a recommendation engine that requires high CPU performance. Which instance type should we use? Recommendation engine high CPU, as we have seen, it's compute optimized. Answer is B. Which instance type is designed for applications that require large amount of RAM, such as database analytics? Means memory. Large amount of RAM, memory optimized. C will be memory optimized. For which use case is storage optimized instance most suitable? Running a web application, deep learning, data warehouse, microservice. So answer will be C, data warehouse. If our workload includes deep learning or video rendering, which instance type should we use? You will be using accelerated computing. That is D. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow my Devops Challenger web page. And I post daily quiz and organize contest. You can also follow my WhatsApp channel, Devops Challenger. Thank you for watching this video and see you again in the next video.